Watching the Highlight Zone with Wayne 15 Sports Director Glenn Marini. Local sports coverage you can count on.
If you want to be the best, you got to be a fighter.
I feel like obviously just being from a small country school, some people don't really know about us and some people don't really care about us that much.
Hopefully this year, just like last year, there's a lot of people there. It's a great environment, and then we'll be ready to play.
I think last time that we went up there and beat them was like 2010, so we're definitely hungry.
Well, now is the time to look under the hood and make sure it is all good, because tonight, your final tune-up before it's win or go home time. Sectionals tipping off next week, and for some, tonight a good barometer of where a team is at before the playoffs get going. That's the case in your Highlight Zone Game of the Week as Colton Howard joins us now with more. Colton.
Glenn, in a season where every Friday has felt like a toss-up, nobody's been more consistent than Norwell. The Knights ranked 4th in the 3A state poll. Mike McBride's team going 20-1 on their way to winning a Northeast 8 title. Norwell at Homestead, it's your Highlight Zone Game of the Week. The Knights aiming to get primed and ready for a run in the 3A state tournament. Homestead looking to do the same, but in 4A. First quarter, Luke Goody, wasting no time, drives in and pulls up with the mid-ranger for the first 2 points of the game. Norwell needs to get Geiger going early, and they do. Through the treetops and down low to Will Geiger for his first 2 points. Norwell ahead by 2. Some more Goody to round out the first quarter. Fade away in the corner is good for 2. Goody finishes with 17 on the night. Spartans leading after 1 by 4. To the second quarter, Knights looking to turn things around down 10. Geiger to the rim, gets the contact and bucket. Geiger good from the line to complete the and 1. Later in the second, it's Connor Torsen. They say the shortest distance between 2 points is straight, and that's what Torsen did here, right to the basket for 2. Norwell coming alive late in the second. Homestead still leading by 3 at the half. Out of the break to the third, Goody mid-air over to Andrew Leeper for 3. Count it. He's good on that one. Next possession, Leeper to Grant Simmons in the corner. Boom, baby, another one. Forces Norwell to call a timeout. Homestead up by 11. To the fourth, Geiger has range 2, pulls up from beyond the arc for the triple. Geiger having more points than the rest of Norwell combined tonight. The Knights trying for a fourth quarter run, but Homestead too far gone. Alec Grinsfelder scores the bucket right there, and Homestead wins its final regular season game of the year, 51-34.
We came out with a mindset this week to fight. Fight was our word all week, and I feel like we haven't been doing that this year. In this game, we came out and fought. I mean, Norwell's a great team. They're a great school, and we just came out here and played our hardest.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's not been fun over the last several weeks. We've struggled on the offensive end. We struggled defensively of getting where our assignments were supposed to be. But this is a good momentum push for us going into sectionals to where we feel a little bit better about ourselves. So we beat a very good ball club. To hold them to 30, 32 points, whatever we held them to, says a lot about our defense and our mentality tonight on the defensive end.
Next up, Homestead opens 4A sectional play at Huntington North Tuesday night against Wayne. While Norwell has a bye until Friday, the Knights, who are hosting in 3A, they await the winner of Belmont versus Eastern. Glenn, back to you.
All right, thank you very much. Another big-time match at the Charger Fieldhouse. 16-5, Carroll hosting Doug Ogle in the 11-win Warsaw Tigers. First quarter, Warsaw out strong. This is Brock Ho. Nevermore. He's inside for the deuce, but how about Ray Vollmer the other way, the future Indiana State football player? Fear the Forest. He nails the 3, but watch the defense here. For the Tigers, it is Blake Marsh to Keegan Larsh, Marsh to Larsh for 2, and then it's Micah Kirk. Yeah, the senior from Carroll, the Captain Kirk, nailing the triple. Now Carroll up 16-11 after 1. Second quarter action, it's Poe. 2 of his game-high 15 points, and he was feeling his oats as Warsaw looking good, knotting it at 16, but the 3-ball falling for Carroll all night. Cody Berkey, he had 12 to lead the Chargers, then it's Zach Castater for 3 as Carroll goes on to win by 14, 58-44. Moving right along, we got some more good basketball matchups. Snyder making the trip down to Bill Green Arena to take on Marion. No Jalen Blackman for the Giants. He's out for the season with a knee injury. Wimby of the Elijah variety for Snyder in the first quarter, nailing it as the Panthers and Jeremy Roush up early. But J.K. Thomas kicks it to Rasheed Jones for 3, and Marion takes a 2-point lead. It's 8-6 Giants and their home court. John Barnes Jr., though, unselfish to Isaac Farnsworth, senior to senior. He nails the 3. Snyder now up 13-8. You're going to see J.K. Thomas. This guy is tough. Just putting it in for the deuce, but Snyder goes on the road and gets a good win, 86-81 at Marion tonight. Historic night at Columbia City. We're talking final game at Donald S. Weeks Gymnasium. The Eagles getting a newly built high school with obviously a new gym next season. Would they send them out with the win? Well, the Eagles were hosting Concordia, and early on, Luke Newhouse, if you got a new gym, I got a new house. It's the 3, and then Columbia City doing it with defense. Max Bedwell with the steal and the score. Concordia, though, right back. Jaden Parnish finding Newhouse for 2. But Columbia City, they were about to go out with a loss in the final game at Weeks Gymnasium. It's Hale Jordan, and then you're going to see Columbia City's all-time leading scorer, Mitchell Wilson, candidate for 3. Columbia sends the gym out in style with a win over an SAC team, 52-41. East Allen County rivalry game. Woodland making the short drive to Leo. The Warriors with 13 wins. Leo with 15. First quarter action. Caden Miller to Zach Troyer. Troyer had 11. More Leo. DJ Allen. Whew, he's got some moves. He's 6'5" and can shoot the ball as well. You saw him drop it down. Woodland's Colin Hahn with a little baseline jumper, but Woodland down 4 in the first. Leo going the other way. Blake Davison. He had 17 points in the first half, including that jam. Blake Davison can dunk, folks. Pretty nasty night for him. He had 20 points on the game. Leo out to an early 13-2 lead. You're going to see Joe Reedy for Woodland here. He had 20 points and 16 rebounds, but it's not enough as Leo wins it by 20, 69-49 over visiting Woodland. Up in Waterloo, DeKalb with its work cut out tonight. The Barons hosting Northridge. The Raiders coming in 17-5. 12th is where they're ranked in the latest 4A poll. Barons inside to the 6'5" sophomore Connor Penrod for 2 in the early going. Northridge answering with Drew Gaylor. Gaylor finds himself in the corner. Nobody picks him up. He says, why not shoot it? And he splashes as Northridge up by 4 early. DeKalb, they got some three-point weapons of their own. It's Jordan Shields for 3. But Northridge right back, the men in green, knocking them down tonight. Camden Knepp with the 3. The Raiders jump out to a 9-5 lead. Brantley Hickman, though, good look inside to who else but Penrod for the deuce. But Northridge, too tough. You're going to see Sam Smith pop one from distance as Northridge goes into DeKalb and beats the Barons 75-57. Another Northeast 8 team stepping out of conference. We got East Noble at Elkhart Memorial. East Noble going inside early. Chris Hood had a big game last Friday night, and the 6'5" sophomore shows you why. He had the 2 in the post there for the Knights. Elkhart Memorials, though, Rackton Miller with the bucket, and then you're going to see DeArjon Lewis hooking up with Skinny Rogers. Skinny with the deuce. East Noble's Luke Denton will pop a 3 for Coach Ryan Eakin's squad. But East Noble comes up on the short end of the stick tonight at Elkhart Memorial, 63-48. Hey, that is going to do it for some of the area's best basketball games. But after the break, we have got some games that are absolutely amazing with conference titles on the line. In the NECC, Westview had already won a share, but Busco looking to get its piece of the conference crown. We're going to check with the Eagles at Eastside, plus the TRC title coming down to the final Friday. We're heading to Peru, where the Bengal Tigers hosted a Wabash team looking for back-to-back outright conference championships. And Prairie Heights versus Hamilton, Adams Central versus Lakewood Park, and undefeated Antwerp in Ohio. We're talking postseason in the Buckeye State as we get buck wild over there. It's all up next in the Zone.
Tigers, and you're watching the Highlight Zone. We are Eastside. Welcome back to the Highlight Zone. Good luck to our seniors.
Well, the NECC has been a dogfight all season long, but one piece of the puzzle fell into piece on Tuesday night. With a win against Fremont, Westview finishing 10-1 in conference play as the Warriors clinching at least a share of the NECC title. Meanwhile, Busco coming into tonight 9-1 in conference, a win at Eastside, and the Eagles would split the title with Westview. Third quarter action, Hunter Perlich down low for 2 of his 15. That would lead Busco, a tie for the lead at Busco. 34-29, Busco in the lead. Gabe Trevino, though, with the reversal of fortunes. Good bucket there. He had 14 on the game for the Blazers, but Busco cranking up the D. Jackson Paul, he also had 15. Little steal and layup there as Busco up 36-31. However, Logan Fry letting it fly. He led everybody with 19 points, but Eastside down by 6 in the third. Fourth quarter action. Go to Perlich inside. They do it. Good assist from Luke McClure as Busco wins 57-46. The Busco Eagles win a share of the NECC, and they'll share that with Westview.
It's awesome. We've worked so hard since December. Before the game, the seniors and our coach and our team captains got together and we just said, you know, if we win this, we're going to remember it for the rest of our lives. And I just can't explain it. It's awesome.
It's a crazy feeling, you know. My brother, honestly, he's had a lot of things on me in the past, but I finally got a conference championship that he never had, so that feels good. Only 2 conference championships in the school history, so this means a lot to us in the town.
Hey, good for Busco. Prairie Heights ranked 10th in this week's 2A state poll. Panthers looking to gain some momentum as they're going to play 4th-ranked Westview at Westview on Tuesday in their sectional opener. Panthers at Hamilton. You saw the big guy Elijah Malone with the bucket early. How about Brandon Christlieb with the 3? Prairie Heights looking good. However, Lee Reed answers from deep from the Marines, but it's a 13-6 Prairie Heights lead. It's Seth Trover looking to score in transition for the men in black, and he does that. And then it's the senior Mike Perkins, who's been a weapon in the NECC all season long. He gets the deuce as Prairie Heights wins big, 73-39 at Hamilton. At Tigard, TRC title on the line. Wabash 8-0 in conference. They clinched at least a share of the title last week. Peru 7-1, a win tonight, and they'd split the title with Wabash. We pick it up in the first. That was Elijah Vandervelden with a layup. Wabash out to an early lead, up 10-3. More from the Apaches. Jesse Allison steals Brian Boggs' layup, and the Apaches now up by 11 at 14-3. Peru trying to stop the bleeding. This would help. Dante Majors with some major skills. You see the ball handling, getting to the cup. But watch this. Wabash, a little cherry on top. That TRC Championship Sunday. We're talking Jared Holly, Pilfer, and the punch for the Apaches. This is a program that hadn't won outright conference title since 1946 until last season. Now they've got back-to-back conference crowns, 80-45 over Peru, the final in this one. Hey, last week on the Highlight Zone, you saw Cademan Bontrager with 23 points and 16 boards. Bontrager in Lakewood Park hosting Adams Central. He would one-up himself tonight. We pick it up. It's Bontrager inside in the second quarter for 2. The Panthers leading Adams Central 2017. Guess what? The Jets have some options inside as well. That includes the 6'6 Big Ben Voirol. He gets the deuce. It's only a 1-point lead, but then it's above the rim time. Bontrager slamming home the alley-oop, and okay, we got 1 dunk from Lakewood Park, right? We're not going to get many more, are we? Oh, we are. Cademan Bontrager up again on the alley-oop slam. So we got 2 dunks from them. Surely we're not going to get a third. Yeah, we are. Cademan Bontrager, 5 dunks total on this game. He had 34 points as Lakewood Park nips Adams Central 65-63 behind the high-flying Bontrager. Over at Ohio, Division 4 action already in the playoffs over there. We're talking sectional title game. Antwerp 21-0, ranked 2nd in the state. Faces Stryker. That was Jagger Landers for the 3. And then it's Jacob Savina. You're going to see him get the board and the stick back. Later, it's Luke Krause's turn to play the role of hero. Krause with the bucket as Antwerp continues to be perfect, 52-41. They are sectional champs. Meanwhile, Edgerton also in action. Edgerton facing Pettisville. The winner actually gets Antwerp in the next round. We pick this one up in the early going. Jaron Cape of Edgerton with the 3, and then Cape on the sweet kick out. Nails the triple. You're going to see Colin Gary also nail a 3 for Edgerton as Edgerton edges Pettisville 41-39. So we got Edgerton winning a sectional championship. They're going to take on Antwerp in district play, 8 p.m. at Defiance next Tuesday night. We got more Highlight Zone, including your play of the week, coming up next.
We're the Lakewood Park Panthers. Stay tuned for more Highlight Zone.
We are the Marion Giants, and we're stopping the competition. And you are here to watch the Highlight Zone.
Hey, welcome back where it is the final Friday of the regular season when it comes to high school basketball here on the Highlight Zone. So we got to go out with a bang, right? And we certainly do that when we head up to Auburn. It is your Highlight Zone play of the week time. And matter of fact, we're going to have 3 plays because Caden Bontrager gave us a treat when we headed to Lakewood Park Christian. Bontrager with not 1, but not 2, but 3 slams while we were there. Matter of fact, he had 5 dunks in the game. Again, 34 points. Caden Bontrager, and they needed all those jams because it was Lakewood Park winning by 2 over Adams Central. Caden Bontrager, your Highlight Zone play of the week. Women's basketball, Crossroads League semifinals, 6th-seeded Huntington University at Taylor first quarter. Foresters came out hot in this one. It's Sam Hamill with the jumper. But we fast forward to the 3rd quarter, and she was a Highlight Zone regular at Angola High School. Becca Books. Oh, just the defense just falls out of the picture. Late 4th quarter, we're tied at 61. This is the big play of the game. Becca's twin sister, Abby Brooks. Biggest basket as Huntington falls to Taylor. It's Taylor winning 66-64. Taylor advancing in the Crossroads League to the title game. That's Monday night. On the ice, Comets with the first of back-to-back games in Toledo. We're talking tonight and tomorrow. Walleye have the case number this season. 0-3-5 against Toledo coming in where the Comets. This does not help. It's first period. Kyle Bonus beating Patrick Munson. This is Sean Sidlowski, and that's good. But that's the only Comets goal tonight. It would make it 2-1. The Comets would now give up 5 unanswered goals. Ooh, the Walleye, hey, for whatever reason, they are simply have the Comets number this season. Comets get skunked 7-1. They're now 0-4-5 against Toledo this season. K's, though, hey, they get another chance to do it tomorrow. They battle the Walleye again tomorrow evening, 7:15 at the Huntington Center. And our man Colton Howard will certainly have highlights of that. Well, that wraps up the regular season right here on the Highlight Zone. Coming up next Friday, we got sectionals, but of course, we got it covered Tuesday.